The filter-free diary. Uh,
Good morning. I'm pretty sure it's like 9, a little after 9, maybe 9:10 or so in the morning. I'm cold. And I'm in this cabin. And there's a thing. And it's pumping out the smallest amount of heat. And it's doing it inside of an ice box, though. This cabin is definitely sitting on the ground. 100%. The walls, the bed, everything, the beams, they're all the same temperature as the earth, which is about 40 degrees. And I get in last night, like around 6-ish or so, and I go to the lodge because all the signs say when you pull in, you have to check in at the lodge. And the lodge lady is like, she knew my name. I was apparently the only one that rented a cabin. And she gave me the key, and she's like, I turned on the heat. Hopefully it's not too warm for you. So I'm like super excited, right? I'm like, I'm gonna get into a nice warm cabin. Nope, it's definitely not too warm. It's the next morning and it's still not too warm, but you know, I got that heating pad that I'm using. And yes, that was on high all last night, and it's between my layers of blankets, and it worked. I made like a little warm little, cocoon thing, and I fell asleep apparently for more than 2 hours at a time. And my bio data looks great. Like, what is it? I don't know. Maybe I need to be cold. No, because in Florida, it was improving too, and we were hot as a bitch. Yeah, we were sweating. So I don't know. I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it has to do with the amount of people I'm around. Because there's definitely like no people around here. And the other campsites, there's pretty much no people around either. I wonder if that's a thing. But whatever the case, I'm here. I'm frozen, and I'm healthy. And I'm really, really happy to be here. And I want to go out there, and I want to start a fire, and I want to cook, but it's really, really cold. So I just gotta wait. I need the sun to come up, and I need more of the sun to come up. And I'm in Indiana. This is north. This is definitely snow country. We might be at the point of the season where even though the sun comes up, it feels cold. I was actually raised in the north most of my life. Living in Florida was like the greatest thing that ever happened to me. Waking up every morning and being able to walk on the floor without having frozen feet was like great. So great. I could feel my feet all the time, and I never stubbed my feet ever down in Florida. And so many people are AC crazy in Florida. Got their windows in their cars all rolled up. Always have my windows down. Always had my windows in my house open. I never wanted to block out the Florida weather, ever. I really, really, really love Florida. It was like a dream come true for me, because I grew up in New York. New York, not in the city of New York, but the other side of New York, next to the Great Lakes, where it's always cloudy and cold and rainy. Yeah, so Florida was like moving to heaven from wet, dank, cold hell. And now I'm traveling north again. Eventually I'm going to see snow, and a little piece of me is going to die inside. I just know it. But yeah, that's the direction we're heading. We're going north. So. And I'm still so happy to be here in this cabin, even to be cold. I'm gonna eventually get warm enough to go cook my food, so it'll be great. So I am really happy. It's a weird thing. It's being able to accept the cold, even though I hate the cold and spent 3/4 of my life in the cold. I only got 1/4 of my life so far not frozen to death the entire time. It's not really long enough. But when we get to Europe, India is a warm fucking country. So is fucking Egypt. So this cold thing is just a temporary thing. At least that's what I'm telling myself. I know France is about the same latitude as kind of where I am right now. So France is fucking cold. I'm aware of that. But Egypt is lower, India is lower. So things to look forward to. Not being frozen. Have a good morning.